Hello everyone, welcome back to Pouring My Art Out. We're going to do a bloom and we're going to use my Dr. Crafty today. I got the 2-gallon set from Amazon and it was $140 with shipping and tax. I don't think you can beat that. Alright, so I'm going to pour a little bit in here for my white. I don't need much. So we're only doing 2 coasters. Then we're going to go ahead and pour in here. Just a thin layer. Make sure it's covered. And this one. I clean these, but I see something in there. Maybe it's just bubbles. Okay. Let me get those bubbles up. Where's all my sticks? Okay. Come here. Come on. Go around the edge. I really like Dr. Crafty. Normally, it's completely bubble-free and extremely shiny. It's my favorite. It's been a while since I've had some. I tried out some Temu, and you can't make blooms with that. You can do lots of other stuff, just not anything to do with a bloom. Just doesn't work. Alright, let's get our white mixed up. I'm not dropping alcohol inks today, guys. Alright, first thing I want to do is add some of this Interference Gold. It just gives a beautiful shimmer, especially if you're not doing alcohol inks. Just a little. Always do it away from your molds because it will get in them. Alright, now we're going to do some paste this time. I'm not going to use Ocean White. We're going back to old school. But I seriously don't want to use a lot. Because I don't need a lot. Alright, so scraped one side, kept the other one. And that's what we're going to use. With very little on it. Let's get that mixed up. Make sure I get that mica powder mixed up real good in there. My nose is running, you all. This weather, it rains, then it gets humid, then it rains, then it gets humid. Tennessee weather is just weird. Beautiful, but it's weird. Alright, so that's probably how I want it. It's a little past milky. So I kind of like that. Especially since we're going to do a dark background. Alright, I think that's mixed up pretty good. Pour it in our bag over here. Clean up my stick. And this powder, yikes. Hope I didn't get any in there. I didn't. All right. Now, I think it's safe to go ahead. Today we're going to do swirls. Lamp frame. Okay. There we go. Let me get my tip cut. I don't want these skinny, but I don't want them fat. So we're going to go like a medium. That right there. Yeah, we're going to start here. Oops. It's coming out faster than I wanted it to. There we go. And I'll have to fix some lines here. Like right here. Get that off the edge if I can. There we go. I will probably have to put something in the center because there will more than likely be blobs in the center. And I'm just going to pull in on these. This one's already blooming quite nicely. I'm going to start here though. I'm just dragging to the center. Just skimming the top. Not talking. I'm sorry. While I'm not talking, let me remind you, we're close to 600 subscribers. I only need 8 subscribers. So if you like watching my channel and you want to support, you know, small artists, it would be greatly appreciated. I'm not talking about just a little bit. I'm talking about a lots. And, you know, drop me a comment. I see a bubble. Come on. I also see bubbles over here. These molds are older. I really need to get some more, but I was trying to concentrate on getting some different ones, which I do have coming. So you're probably glad to hear about that because you've been seeing the same molds day in, day out. I don't know what happened there. I guess when I got those bubbles, it did a weird thing. They seem to be blooming nicely. Let's hope that continues. Blooms are, you know, a lot of people say they're easy. They're really not that easy. I mean, if you do them day in, day out, you can still get some that just don't work. I mean, they're still pretty, but sometimes they just don't work, you know. Like whatever that's doing. Little swirl, not gonna matter, it's gonna be blobby. All right. Now while that is curing, this is the holder, and I'm gonna have to mix up some more resin, I'm sure. But I'm going to paint this with chameleon powder because it is also getting old, and there are a couple spots that are just dull. So let me pick out a little bit of chameleon powder and we'll see what we'll come up with. I'll be back. Okay, we're back. Just want to make sure you're in frame. And I've gotten as far away as I can. We're going to use this aqua color. And I have, like I said before, I have a little bit left of this Let's resin, and I ordered some. But it's just gorgeous. I may have to turn this inside out. Yeah, that's going to be pretty. Doesn't seem to be sticking in some places. I said this mold is old. Yeah. I think I'm going to have to turn this inside out, which is another problem. Then I have to do touch-ups. But at least we'll get it all covered. That's pretty. It's like blue, green, purple. Yeah, I like that. Can you see? Oof. getting it everywhere. At least not in my mold, in my blooms. Look at this. Oh my gosh, half of it's on my table. Okay. Why is it not covering on the bottom? It's just not. All right. I'm going to turn this back out off camera and fix whatever I need to. I'll be back. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. These are cured and they look like they bloomed beautifully. Let me carefully pick it up, show you. But you know, I don't know what the backside looks like. So this is what I'm going to back them in. I wanted a little sparkle. So I'm going to add this beautiful blue holographic sparkle and this sky blue pigment. So I'm going to, I've already mixed up 5 ounces of 1:1. I'll pour a bunch of this in there, like a bunch. See how that looks. Because this is so shallow on both of them, I don't think I'm going to need any glue to keep it from sinking because it is a chunkier and I'm putting a lot in. I don't really want to see any clear, although I am adding color to it. That's good. Let me add some of this color. Oh yeah, that makes it just glow. Can you guys see that color? That is just gorgeous. This is a very simple bloom. Not easy, just simple. In my opinion, no blooms are easy. I mean, you can know how to do them. Every bloom comes out differently. You just never know. All right. I am going to spray these. Although bubbles aren't really going to matter all that much. But just to be on the safe side, I'm spraying way up. Here we go. I'm gonna have extras. Probably not a lot. Gosh, that's just pretty. I guess we're gonna call these double-sided. A little more here. I do want to dome these without going over. That looks domed. Oops. This one can use a little. Okay, this one's definitely domed. That one's domed. Okay, good. Let me get my little mess here. All right, now for this one. I did put the leftover clear in here, and I thought it'd be cool to do this on the bottom, because just in case everywhere did not get that chameleon powder, but I think it did. We're going to dome this also. Yeah, I've got about 1.5 ounces left. And that's domed. All right, let me figure something out to do with this. I don't know. Maybe I'll start a frog. I love frogs. Okay, guys, let's wait for this to cure. We'll start a frog. I will see you all soon. Hey! This is the frog I did with the extras. And I completely forgot to hit record. So sorry about that. But all I did was give him a little spritz and filled him with the sparkly. And I'm going to either do the rest of him in clear so I can paint his toenails and stuff, or I'll do chameleon powder. But we'll wait for him to cure and see you soon. Hello everyone. These are cured. I'm excited to get them out. This one I'm not sure of. This one I feel pretty good. And pay no attention to my nails. Every time I go to finish them, I have to put my gloves on. So I don't, late at night is when I finish them. But let's do this. Let's get this one out. Oh, it's looking pretty cool. Oh, there goes that mold. I just ripped it. Like I said, it's old and I have used it tons. Be surprised if it even comes out. Yeah, look at that. And I didn't use a torch or anything on it. Well, let's see if I can get it out. That's garbage. At least I got one more holder out of it. I'll have to trim all that stuff. Okay, but that's pretty. All right, now these guys. I'm so curious. Oh, they did come out pretty. You see? Those are really pretty blooms. And it's two-sided. Let's get this one. Hopefully it's just as pretty. The back is gorgeous, or the front. I'm not going to cork these. And that one's pretty too. A bit heavy, but it's still very pretty. How gorgeous a set is that, you all? Either way. All right. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.